Hey, welcome back. Y'all already know for what? A quick little video. So y'all, I have finally, what I'm saying, got a chance to go ahead and watch this Ken and De'Ara shit. And y'all, let me tell y'all, yes, this is some juicy little tea. I know everybody has been running around YouTube and they have been talking about it. So now y'all already know y'all got your girl Reese, and your girl Reese is getting ready to talk about it as well. Okay, so let me tell y'all right now, hands down, your girl loves some Ken and some De'Ara. You get me? I have always loved them from the time that they have came out. I mean, their energy is so good, and then the thing that really gets me is the fact and the way that he proposed to her. Let me tell y'all, you would have thought I was a big ass baby because I was in here holding the tears back. I mean, when I tell y'all I was holding them back, I was holding them back. I mean, it was so beautiful. It was just so, it was the shit. That's all I'm going to say. When you clicked on YouTube, the proposal was trending. That's what I mean. Y'all, it was so cute or whatever. So to hear that Ken has yet been in it again. Y'all already know, if y'all stay down with them, that this is not the first time that Ken has did this. The last time, they came on, they did the apology and all, and it was said that Ken had no type of contact with her. So I'm assuming that De'Ara went head on and gave him a, a little pass. All right. But, yeah. So now this time right here, y'all, this is some bullshit. Y'all already know what I'm going to say. This right here is some bullshit. Ken, what the hell were you thinking? And let's not get it twisted. Let's go ahead and put out there that De'Ara is a beautiful young lady. But see, what y'all got to realize too, y'all, is that this couple, they are very young. It's kind of like you're looking at teenagers on a camera. You get me? And with that being said, neither one of them has had the chance to experience, different type of people, things of that nature, because they just became an item. And then after they became an item, they became a brand. Yeah. They became a brand. So my thing is, Ken, you got to be the most stupidest person in the world. You mean to tell me, you say that you were in the club, y'all talked. When you came out, y'all talked. That was it. You gave her a hug, but you had to touch her butt? You already know, Ken, that you and De'Ara are like public figures. You should have known in your mind that if I decide to go ahead and touch this young lady's butt, my ass is getting ready to be on somebody's camera, which they are then going to upload it to YouTube. And then my ass is going to get fucked up by De'Ara and most likely the rest of her entire family. You knew that. Then what got me was the fact that you try to go ahead and kick it to your twin brother and say that it was him, when you already know YouTube is going to dissect the shit out of that video. And I'll try to put it up in here somewhere. But you can see the shoes you had on in a prior picture. All right. You can see the car. It was no way hiding it. Hey, you had done it. But why? But why? That's like what's so crazy to me. But why? You think that when I walk out of my house, that I'm gonna walk out fucked up looking? No, I'm gonna look just the same way I look on a camera, because I never know who the hell is going to be there with a camera. Now, I have seen people out and they say, oh, you know, you're Reese or whatever. And I say, hey, you know, how you know? Hey, girl. But I go ahead and slide to the left with all the pictures and shit. Yes, slide to the left. You want a picture? Go ahead, watch my video, screenshot it, put it up on your, your screen, your screen or whatever. Add yourself in the picture with me. All of that. You can do all that right on a computer. We don't need to take no pictures. We good. But anyway, you mean I cannot believe that? I'm like, wait a minute, and they got a video of him feeling her ass? How fucking dumb is he? Real dumb. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the young lady. Yeah, she was okay. But, I mean, De'Ara looked 10 times better than her. And it also seems really weird to me, Ken, is the fact that every time you've got caught cheating, it has been the same kind of light complexion. So that leads me to wonder, is that the type of complexion that you get what I'm saying? You want, and you are just going with De'Ara because y'all have this brand? That right there is something that you need to think about, and it is something that De'Ara needs to think about. Now, I see that the girl, she had put out, her statement. Even your brother put out his statement. Ken put out his statement, and De'Ara, put out her statement, and basically she had a red heart. The heart was broken. All right. But what I'm going to say to you, De'Ara, is the fact that, look, you are young. I understand that you and him are a brand, but this is the second time that, he has gotten caught. So this leads me to believe that maybe you want to do some hard thinking before you decide to go ahead and marry this person. You may even have to send him to some type of therapy and yourself to make sure that you and him are on the same page. Because right now, I'm going to tell you something, he's not on the same page. It kind of looks to us as if, he's seeing other people and he's staying with you because of the business side of it. It is not a good look for your brand, but yet, De'Ara, you need to really sit down and think about if this is in your best interest. The reason I say that is because it's very, very, easy to fall into something that is not true. You haven't had, a lot of time in. You need to think if you want to go ahead and you want to keep your brand with Ken. Because that's how I feel. I feel like you are probably most likely going to forgive him and let things go because of the fact that y'all are a brand and you don't want to mess that up. That would be a very, very bad decision for you to make. You need to let it go and let it go early before it gets more time, more years into it, and then it will be even harder. Okay? People think this is a prank. I myself, no, I do not think that this is a prank at all. Not at all. I mean, it's really just really sad because, like I say, they are what? $1 million couple the last time that I've checked. So it's kind of hard, to go ahead and deter from that because you guys are a public figure. When people want y'all to do a sponsorship or, come somewhere, it's not only De'Ara, it is both of y'all, you as a couple, because that is how y'all became what you guys are on YouTube right now. That's how. I'm sorry, De'Ara, I feel really bad for you because I know that your heart is totally broken. But what I'm going to say, De'Ara, and I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. De'Ara, you better own the fuck out of Ken. All right. You better get his ass in check right now. Okay? I mean immediately. Because if that was me, I am not going to lie, De'Ara. I would have seen it and you know how you got your long nails on and you just got them done, I would have went ahead on and got me some clippers, start clipping my nails off, and then Ken would have been, babe, what's wrong with you? Nothing. Clipping my nails off, clipping them off, taking out my earrings. I would have walked to the room, put me on some sweatpants, tied my hair up, and he still would have been like, what are you doing? And I would have been like, I'm getting ready to work out. Yeah, so I would have did all of that. Probably even went and got me a sip of a water so to make sure that my mouth wasn't dry. And let me tell y'all, I would have took my fists. I'm sorry, this is exactly what I would have did. Y'all know how I am. I would have took my fists and I would have had him so hard, all up in here. I mean, all up in here, y'all, all up in here. You know how like he like to get on when the camera first come on and yell and go, he wouldn't have been able to do that shit for a good 6 months. I would have hit all of this up in here, all of it. If it would have broke, it just would have broke. I would have hit all of this all up in here real good. And he would have been like, looking like, what the fuck? Go get your phone. Look at that shit that's out everywhere. And when he would have looked at it and seen or whatever, because I already think that he had the messages before D'Ara even seen them. You get what I'm saying? And he probably was sitting there like, oh shit, this is getting ready to go the fuck down right now. I'ma just wait till she get them. So when she got the messages, I'm telling y'all, that's how it would have been. I would have beat the shit out of his skinny ass in there. I would have tore that house up, beating the shit out of him with his fucking PlayStation. That's exactly what the fuck I would have did. He would have been calling my mother, telling my mother to come and get me and to come and get me immediately. Yeah, because I would have sent him, Ken, ass to the emergency room with a mask on. Because I wouldn't want him to get sick and bring that shit back. But that's exactly what the fuck I would have did with Ken little ass. I sure would have. You out here and I'm home and you giving somebody a damn hug and you touching their ass. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So with that being said, y'all already know I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get off of here. And I am going to see you guys in what? The next video. All right, later.